huge fire overnight in the city's downtown core. Shortly before midnight, flames broke out in a restaurant at the city's major 5 Point intersection. Flames quickly spread and engulfed nearby buildings. More than 100 firefighters scrabbled to work to contain these flames. Brett Glover from the Barrie radio station CHAY FM was on the scene and talked about it with us earlier on CBC News Morning.
Well, at around 11:30 in the morning in the heart of Barrie, basically the downtown core, there was an explosion. Now, we don't know the cause as of yet, but there was an explosion in a restaurant right at the corner. And because all of these buildings are, in fact, connected, there's nothing separating them. The fire quickly spread to surrounding buildings as well. The fire department arrived shortly after midnight, and they've been here ever since.
And not just the firefighters from Barrie, they brought in reinforcements, haven't they?
Oh, yes, at least 3 different townships have actually contributed to this. We have the New Tecumseh Fire Department, Essa Township, as well as the Barrie Fire Department, excuse me. And they're all, again, just pumping a lot of water into this morning.
Any details at this point, Brett, of injuries or lives lost in these fires?
Well, luckily, with a fire this size, you'd expect some injury, but there hasn't been a single one.
Certainly the property damage is going to be considerable. What are we talking about as far as numbers of buildings? Are these going to be permanently gone, do you think? Are they beyond salvaging?
Well, the original, the fire I should say, the building where the fire originally occurred is now more just a pile of rubble. Surrounding buildings as well have been completely burnt out. We're looking at least 8 buildings damaged by this fire. Most of them won't be salvageable. And then you have to take into account later on water damage as well. So it could be at least 10 buildings by the time this is done. I talked to the Barrie Fire Chief, John Lynn, and he wasn't able to give me a cause as of yet. They can't even get close enough to this building to figure out what might have caused this.
Brent Glover from CHAY FM Radio, who was on the scene of that fire in Barrie.